welcome everybody. We are messing with lights. Kyle's here.
Hey, I still am on this channel. So.
He sure is. He sure is.
I'm in the middle of this card.
Ooh, there you are. It's fine. They know it's a Resto Angel.
Fix this.
Oh, you're right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so we are running Gyruda in Modern.
Okay, the mic is working.
Oh yeah, it's there. I like this hand. We have Cabal Coffers, we have Urborg, we have a Castle Lochthwain. We're not doing a whole lot for a while, but I think this is fine.
Let's run it.
Run it! And we've got an Inquisition for turn 1. So let's just lead off with Urborg. Inquisition. Let's see what we're up against. No Luris, so Inquisition feels good here.
It's the holiday season, and you're
Oh
dead.
no!
I think we should take Expressive Iteration.
Yeah, it's either that or Unholy Heat or Arc. Well, actually, Archmage's Charm.
I think Iteration. You don't want them to be able to dig. Honestly, it's going to take 3 turns for them to get to Iteration, or get to Charm. Iteration's just going to dig them deeper.
Yeah, but we're not doing anything for 3 turns.
I don't want them to have better. Well, that's just me. That's my choice.
Iteration
is like.
No, I think you're right. I'm just terrified of this Archmage's Charm. We have Prismatic Ending for the DRC, so I'm not worried about that at all. They don't get a spell off of it, which is great. Steam Vents, untapped. Dragon's Rage, Chandler, what? Another Urborg, not exactly what we want to see. We're gonna grab our
Watery Grave, tapped.
No, we're gonna grab a Plains here.
Snow Cover Plains by Titus Lunterner.
Is that who it is?
He's an artist. You hit Q, you can see who the artist is.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
That's true.
All right, Fiery Islet, also untapped. Oh, there's a persist.
They could have Counterspell.
Yeah, they could. We don't know. We don't know what they have.
But we should run it out now. Well,
there's nothing to persist.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, we could return the monkey.
What monkey? We don't have a monkey.
Sorry, it's been a long day.
I don't have money for monkeys.
Be sure to subscribe to the channel.
Well, all of the monkeys on the internet are too expensive.
So they're probably definitely going to just draw 2 cards here.
Yeah, which is fine because we have Resto to play at end of their turn if we want to, or in response. They did.
Great.
They did.
Card to draw.
They have an Unholy Heat, which is awkward for us, I suppose, but
they don't have. It only deal 2 damage because they don't have.
Oh, you're right.
Turned on.
The question is, do I play Angel in response to their Archmage's Charm, or do I wait till the end of their turn? I think I wait till the end of their turn? Because I don't really care if Angel gets countered here.
Yeah, I guess I would say if anything, that means that they use up a spell.
Yeah, I'm pretty okay with that happening. Mishra's Bauble.
Which makes it a little awkward because
now they have the Unholy Heat.
Pretty close to getting it.
It's just 3, right?
4.
Oh, 4. There's the Ragavan. Oh, they didn't dash it. That's too bad they didn't dash it. I guess they saw all of our mana up. Alright, you want to do some math? How much mana do we make, Kyle?
4 mana.
Incorrect. We make 5.
Why do we make the extra mana?
Because you always make the extra mana.
To pay for something? I guess to pay for nothing.
Whatever.
The mana tithe got him.
It's correct to make more mana, always. Alright, so it doesn't die.
Not yet, at least.
I guess we could have waited to like hit the Ragavan with that, but I don't know. Ooh, Priest. Okay. I think we just draw with Castle Lochthwain here. Is that what we're doing? Or do I play out this Priest?
Can it do anything for you?
Not at the moment.
Other than die?
Yeah, it's also not bad if it's in the graveyard, though.
Also, you can cast it as a blocker for Monkey.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
In case they swing in in case they take out Restoration Angel, which is, like, probably going to happen since they can...
Oh, you know what we can do?
They can shred their Islet and draw a card, and then they have... And then they just blow up your
Unholy
Resto.
Heat.
Yeah, with Unholy Heat.
You know what else we can do here is we can... I think we can play Priest off of Urborg Snow-Covered Plains, play our second Urborg, keep the new Urborg, and be able to activate Castle Lochthwain at end of turn.
Do it. Do it now.
I think that's our play here. That's all we got. Alright, so play new Urborg, keep the new Urborg, And then, yeah, I want to attack here, but I think we're...
It's probably a good idea not to.
Yeah, I think we're holding back.
To...
We can't let them hit with the monkey.
Yeah.
I'm assuming they're going to Unholy Heat something here. Problem is that they have Unholy Heat and another kill spell.
Well, to get Unholy Heat online, to get rid of Restoration Angel, they're going to have to...
Play a Consider.
Well, I was going to say crack Islet, get a land in there, but I guess they're looking.
Yeah.
Because if they bin a land...
Yeah.
They might just want all that mana.
Or a creature. If they find a creature they can bin.
Yeah, that's true, too.
Because we exiled DRC, so... We'll see. We'll see. They're thinking. They're thinking.
Historic. What?
They kept it on top.
So I didn't want that card.
Yeah, which seems bad for us. We'll at least get to draw a card off Castle Lockthwain.
6 cards in hand. Right,
yeah, they have so many cards.
They've got Delirium.
So is Murktide coming down here? Is that what's happening?
That's probably good. Good possibility of that.
Man, we needed to find... Yeah, there's the Unholy Heat.
Fatal Push. Alright, so we don't know what is in their hand.
We have no idea. No idea. They have 4 unknown cards. Okay, they're going to combat. We will block this monkey 100%. I'm actually surprised they're giving us this trade here. Because, like, we don't need this to be alive for it to be effective.
And we don't have the cable bill or my student loans, am I right? Cancel student debt.
Seriously, Biden, come on. Yeah, there's the Murktide. All right, we're going to draw a card here with Castle Lockthwain. But they do have Counterspell up, which is awkward. Oh, no, we can't draw with Castle Lockthwain because...
you have 3 mana, right?
Well, we can make 3 mana, but we can't make 3 mana without tapping the castle. Yeah. So that was silly, I guess. But hey, Unburial Rites.
Wow, this is awful.
Yeah, it is.
So wait, if we don't have any creature in the graveyard.
I mean, we have a Resto.
We could have gotten Phyrexian Metamorph. No, you didn't want
and
that.
Make a 3/3?
Like a 7/7.
No, it wouldn't copy the counters.
And then we would just exile our graveyard. Bada bing, bada boom.
Yeah.
It's time.
We're just about dead here. I'll give it one more turn. We'll draw.
I mean, we could draw something with Lockthwain.
Yeah, we'll see what we can draw with Lockthwain. The problem actually is the fact that they have Counterspell up.
How much mana can we make? 5 still?
Yeah, just 5.
Which is enough for Phyrexian Metamorph.
3 is enough for Phyrexian Metamorph.
That's what I'm saying.
But you also have to have a creature that is good to copy with Phyrexian Metamorph for Phyrexian Metamorph to be good.
Let us know. It's hashtag Metamorphgate.
Metamorphgate.
I was saying that he should have put it in his deck beforehand, but no.
He did. He did say that.
He didn't want to. Something about he thought he was better than me. He had a family and a steady income.
You have both of those. Okay, we need Cabal Coffers right now. Silent Clearing. Okay, how much mana do we have now? They have Counterspell, so this doesn't matter.
Well, we don't know about that.
I mean, they do. We have 7.
5, 6, 7. There's 5 right there.
Yeah,
can you cast it at 8? Can't you just persist it?
No, it's not in our graveyard.
Can't you get it in the graveyard?
No, we don't have any way to get it in the graveyard at the moment.
Can you castle Lockthwain, see if you draw Thoughtseize, and then persist? I think that's your only out.
Yeah, probably. And then they counterspell everything anyways.
Does it just say 9 on that? Oh, no. I thought it said number 9.
Okay, so if we... Actually, I want to tap this. I guess... Well, it doesn't actually matter. I'm going to tap this. Draw with this. We're going to lose so much life.
So much life, yeah.
If our opponent has a bolt, we're just dead. Oh, the Gyruda! That would have been so good. That would have been so good. All right, well, we didn't get there.
Chi wins.
Chi. Search Emissary. Maybe. Prismatic Ending seems alright. I think our Vindicates are good here to get rid of the dragons.
Yeah. Vanishing Verse because it's monocolored.
Guile?
All of their creatures are monocolored.
You are correct. I love Vanishing Verse. Kaya's Kai's coming in.
It's really awkward because like exiling their graveyard is good, but if they have a dragon on board, exiling the graveyard is actively bad.
Yeah, obviously you gotta like kill the dragon and stuff. Ashiok? Actually, I don't know if like Ashiok might be a little slower.
It's not bad. Get rid of all their 1-drops. The monkey.
Yeah, it doesn't kill the dragon though. We already have Prismatic Ending and Fatal Push.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Right,
like we could bring in Dam as like another way to kill dragons
and everything else.
I
think Dam's actually a pretty good idea.
What are we cutting?
Probably Ashen Rider.
You hate Ashen Rider.
It's a bad card.
It's a great card. Cut a couple. Cut an Ephemerate. We're gonna take out some Unmarked Graves because they're gonna bring in Graveyard Hate. Cut a Priest.
Fatal Push.
Oh, we want Fatal Push.
We have so many ways of like.
Yeah, maybe we don't bring in Dams. Maybe we bring in one Dam.
Cut a Resto.
Cut an Ephemerate.
No, we wouldn't be able to play at Flash Speed. Cut a Priest. Cut a Thoughtseize. Because you don't really want to be filling up the graveyard, right?
I mean, kind of. It's good if we get like, rid of a dragon or a...
Put Thoughtseize back in, cut an Ink, so you can Thoughtseize your own stuff. Because they're cheap. Their spells are so cheap anyway. So they're just...
Yeah, but I mean... It's like another removal spell, though. Yeah.
We could Thoughtseize a Gyruda and do nothing after that.
Yep.
Well, no,
actually, well, yeah, we got the Priest.
Let's do it.
All right, here we go. Thoughtseize ourselves. I mean, we're gonna Thoughtseize them first.
Hashtag Metamorphs.
Hashtag Metamorphs. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
You're thinking of Beetleborgs.
Beetleborgs?
Counterspell.
Actually, we don't care about Counterspell because we have Priest.
Oh yeah, so if it gets countered, it doesn't really matter.
So what are we taking here? Do we take?
Bobble? You can take Iteration.
I think we have to take a Ragavan, don't we? Yeah. We're gonna play second Ragavan next turn.
They only have so it's really awkward because they only have one land, and they kept a 1-land hand on hopes of double Ragavan and a Bobble.
Yeah, but we don't have a removal spell for Ragavan right now. They're gonna play Ragavan next turn
and snowball it.
Yeah. So what's...
I would take Iteration.
We just take Iteration?
Yeah, because that'll dig them deeper for lands.
Yeah, I think you're right. Alright, we gotta hope in the Priests and the Gyruda and...
That's better.
Except we're like super dark now.
That's what I'm saying.
We're all broody. Plays the Bobble. Stupid Bobble and Ragavan. Ban the monkey!
What? No, we need the monkey.
No, we don't.
Because I spent all my money on them.
Sell out now, Kyle. You got all green now. You get all the... Is that like right in your face?
It's so bright.
Here, just do it like that. It's fine. It's fine like that. It's a little dark, but...
Need filter lights. Put the plastic on this light bulb. No.
Yes.
No,
obviously.
Probably not good.
We're taking so much pain. All right, so...
Wait, what happened? I wasn't paying attention.
We got another land. I played that land instead of our Marsh Flats. Are we blocking this monkey?
Don't we want it to die? Wait, how do you bring it back?
It costs 5 mana to bring it back.
Oh, no, we're not blocking that monkey.
We know they have Counterspell in hand, though. So, like, if they don't play anything, then we can't Thoughtseize ourselves. Are we blocking this monkey?
You tell me. You're the expert.
I think we gotta block the monkey. Let's see. What do they have in hand that we know of? They have another monkey, though. They have another monkey. And they've drawn a card with Mishra's Bauble.
That's definitely a difficult choice.
Yeah. I think we have to block monkey. Because we can't, like, if they didn't draw a land, then we can't give them an extra land. So, because then they have Counterspell, they counter our Thoughtseize, we do nothing next turn.
That's true.
So, yeah, they're going to play their Consider. Surprised, actually, they didn't put out their other monkey, because we know that... Oh, no, we took their other monkey. No, we didn't take their other monkey.
We took their Expressive Iteration.
Yeah.
There's that.
Yeah, they found the land, which makes sense. They've drawn a lot of cards already. So is this other monkey?
Imagine.
We can take their Counterspell now, I guess. But we need a removal spell. We need it now. Hey!
There's the removal spell. So we Thoughtseize or Ragavan.
Yeah.
No. We're thoughts using ourselves, right?
Well, we don't have the priest out now though, so.
But we can get the 5 mana.
Yeah, in 2 turns.
You're right. We should probably get rid of that.
Yeah, we gotta get rid of the monkey.
And then neutralize. Set.
Actually, we should Thoughtseize first, just in case they have
force.
Yeah.
Such a bad hand.
I guess in this case we're taking DRC because we don't have a way to deal with it right now. Yeah. Just leave them without threats.
That's a good call.
I think that's our only way out here. We're also like killing ourselves real bad here.
Dead on board, baby.
All right, so they have
double counterspell.
Counterspell, consider. They drew a land. All right.
So whatever we play next is getting countered.
Mm-hmm.
Unless it has an ability to not get countered.
Which I don't have in this deck. Because there's not enough like creature types. Like this is a demon kraken.
Yeah, that's fine.
Urborg. Urborg helps our land situation.
Vastly.
And we only need 1 more land before we can priest, which priest does not care about counterspells.
But we have to get a card in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Well, I guess what we could do 4, 5, 6. I guess if we draw Cabal Coffers.
Yeah, if we draw Cabal Coffers,
you could try casting Gyruda, and then
they counter it.
They counter it, and then you just priest it next turn.
They drew another island. That's great.
Come on, Gyruda. Let's Gyruda go.
Ephemerate. Okay.
Did you concede the game? I thought you hit concede game. I was like, oh my god.
Well, we're done. We're done. No, that'd be
right, Richard Nixon. Oh, is that because I called it? Is that me? Hashtag callback to Phyrexian Gate, Metamorph Gate.
I didn't even. Oh, that's
like
too deep. That's too deep.
That sounded like you're Nixon.
Oh no! Here's the dragon. Oh no, just a concern. Okay. Followed up by dragon.
Well, if they play another land. Also, what kind of an opponent plays mismatched counterspells?
The smart opponent.
Monster.
Master's Edition. Can you shuffle it? No, you can't. So there's no way to Serum Visions. Yeah, look at that. Look at those counterspells. I don't know. I'm not F6ing. They're tapped out.
We have a chance.
You're saying there's a chance. Actually, if we find Cabal Coffers, nope.
We had a chance.
And it's gone.
It slipped through our fingers.
And it's gone. Oh, I mean, we could draw with these silent clearings, but it feels...
I thought you were supposed to be Caleb the Slicer Samard.
This doesn't have any slicing in it.
Oh, there's your problem.
Yeah.
It's not slice. Caleb the Persister. There it is.
There's Persist. If we ever get a creature in the graveyard... Oh, buddy, is it coming back?
Couldn't you bring back Priest?
Yeah, you can bring back Priest, but it doesn't do anything.
Should we just draw a card with Silent Clearing?
I'm considering it, but I don't know. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do.
So high up on mana.
Yeah.
This game is just slipping away.
Well, that's the thing. Is we won't be able to persist anything. We need Priest in the graveyard, which means we need 5 mana.
Or 6 mana to be able to cast it and have it get countered.
Right.
Oh, I'm so nervous.
I know. They're gonna get a threat here eventually.
They only have 4. Nope, here it comes.
Yeah, here's the dragon.
It's always bad when you see 2 tap.
Yeah, there's the Murktide. There it is. I mean,
you have Damn, but they also have 2 counter spells.
Yeah.
There it is.
We don't have anything in the graveyard.
Couldn't you ephemerate? Oh, you can't.
No, there's nothing because we can't get anything in the graveyard right now. I think I have to draw a card. We're gonna take. I think I have to draw a card right now.
I think you're right.
I think we're just dead here.
Because you're at 10.
Yeah. And they're gonna hit us for 8.
Plus Bolt.
Yeah, plus Bolt.
I think you need to draw another card here.
Drawing another card means we're dead anyways. I'll do it for the fans at home.
Keepsies.
I'll do it for the fans at home. Vanish! Ah! We know that they have at least 2 counter spells. Where's
the removal spell that can't be countered? Like the Dovin's Veto for...
I'm sure it exists.
Wait, what card would you draw next?
Swamp. We weren't getting out of that. We needed... we needed some way to discard this Gyruda here, and we just couldn't find it.
Well, that's how it goes.
Indeed. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. We're going to go on to round 2. Hello, everybody. We're back. We're up against Samonkai, and we're playing Gyruda Reanimator.
Round 2.
We're
talking Sonic. Knuckles v. Sonic. Ooh. This is a keepable hand. We can fatal push our own Gyruda and ephemerate it.
So I'm actually interested in this hand because it has double Cabal coffers.
You have an Urborg.
We will need to find 1 more land. Yeah, exactly. If it was double Cabal coffers and no Urborg, then it would be absolute trash. What's our opponent's companion? Kahira. We're up against Elementals, so hopefully Fatal Push is good. We're gonna play Urborg.
I mean, it's either Elementals or
Control.
Yeah. There's 60 cards, so I bet you it's Control.
Well, if it was 80 cards, it'd have to be Yorion. Right?
I mean, sure, but you could still do 80 cards and have Kahira.
I suppose. All right, Cabal coffers.
Pass the turn.
Opponent.
What was the
opponent has an
exclamation point? Question mark? Just put a question mark. We said GLHF, you noob. Get wrecked.
You nerd. Yep. Alright, so opponent seems to be on some form of control, I have to assume here.
Opponent says you too. To get wrecked.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna play... Oh man, so we got the Marsh Flats.
So we get the black-white land.
Well, we're gonna get our Triumph.
Godless Triumph. Wait, what's the third color for the Triumph? Blue?
Green.
Why wouldn't it be blue? It's green. What do you need green for?
You don't. It's Prismatic Ending. You play 1 Triumph for the Prismatic Ending, so you can get things that are...
I feel like you should have had the blue one. Blue... The Esper.
Is there an Esper?
Is there an Esper Triumph?
I don't think so. Not currently in Modern.
It'll come out this year with the Brothers War or the Mobster.
Hopefully. Yeah, because I would be running that in my IRL paper deck.
I was gonna say that way you can play Gyruda with the blue.
Yeah, that would make sense. We're also gonna get super counterspelled here, so. But we have 2 Gyrudas, so.
Yeah, we want it.
And we don't care if it's in the graveyard, so.
We don't care if it's...
It's all gravy.
We don't care if it's in the graveyard.
Oh, and we draw the Persist. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
So if they counter this, that's great, because then we have enough mana to play the Persist too.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We just need to make 8 mana.
We can make a lot of mana, actually. Is this 6 mana?
Can you pull that chat out? We need to show the. We need to show.
Our opponent has a counterspell though, right? That's what's happening.
That's so funny. They're at 3 mana. What if they just scoop?
No, they're gonna counter this. They have Archmage's Charm or something.
Oh my gosh. They're so salty. I love it.
They've got the counterspell. Which is fine. We get to try again next turn. We can try twice next turn, actually.
We can actually cast a Gyruda.
Yeah, we can
then we can just play Persist, right? Well, if we get another...
If we get another land, then we make, I think... yeah, see, they had exactly Archmage's Charm.
You should put the winky face.
I should be like, this is Commander, right?
Power of Cabal.
Ooh, they're tapping out. Oh no, it's with. Oh, this is Wilderness Wreck. Okay.
So they're making 8 mana.
Well,
yeah. Why are they busting our balls? Ooh, sorry, PG, busting our hump about it.
Okay. So they've got another counter spell. So I think we go
Persist.
Well, we can't Persist and Unbarrow Rights. I realize because it's not in our graveyard. So I think we play Unbarrow Rights now,
and then try to Persist.
Yeah.
Because that's 6 mana.
No, it's 7 mana. Because Unbarrow Rights is 5.
Oh, yeah.
Next turn, though, we'll be able to Unbarrow Rights and Persist, because it'll be 4 from the graveyard.
Right.
Though we don't have a white, though, so we'll need another land.
Are you gonna...
If we draw another land,
are you gonna try to Gyruda again?
I guess we just Gyruda. Use up all of our mana.
How do we beat mono 6+ drop deck? Opponent, very funny here.
Yep. How do I beat mono 6 drop down deck?
Good stuff.
Yeah. It's gonna be hard though because they're not. They'll
never.
Oh, double Wilderness Rack. Now they do make 8 mana.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Now
you should reply. How do I beat? How do
Memory
I beat?
Deluge. Look at the top X cards. Look at between your hand. Okay, so they're gonna look at a bunch of cards.
And they're gonna be able to play that flashback too.
Oh yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Oof. Yeah, we may just be dead here.
Yeah.
Actually, another land would be.
Wow,
good.
they didn't play that. That's weird.
I mean, it's instant, right?
I just thought they would do it again before their end step and then have it
untap
sure.
And
then do it again.
Well, they don't want to tap out against us, which is fair.
But like the way the Wilderness Rack trigger stacks, like you do it like at the beginning of the end step and then.
Yeah, what we're doing here? We're going to. So this is kind of awkward. We will still need one more land.
Are you gonna try to persist here? And then
actually,
you should unmark grave.
Yeah, I was gonna unmark her first. Wait, well, that's Casper's. Oh, because we don't have a non-legendary. So we can't persist at all, actually.
Oh yeah. Well, let's see if they counter this.
We're gonna go.
Oh boy, our opponent says.
We're gonna go get a priest.
At some point, they're just gonna have to not have counter spells.
I mean,
right?
they're gonna find all the counter spells in the world.
That's rough.
Oh,
that's
not persist. Unfortunately for us, persist doesn't do anything because we got Gyruda.
Opponent was like, "Oh crap, that's not persist."
Yeah, so we can't persist here.
Oh, you can't Unburial Rights either.
No, it's kind of awkward actually.
Wait, Gyruda is legend. Okay, I'm actually good.
Yep. Opponent is hilarious. I like them. I was gonna go get priest there.
I saw through the blade clearly.
I like our opponent. Opponent. All right, so here's Memory Deluge. I don't know what our opponent's win condition is. I imagine it's like taking turns or something.
Oh no, that's not persist.
So 2 persist in hand, our opponent says. Sorta, kinda.
So, like, you could still just play Unburial Rights, right?
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. The problem is we still need one more land because we need a white mana for Unburial Rights, and we can't make white mana and also make 6 mana. So we do need one more land. One more land means we have, like, crazy amounts of mana, but our opponent also has crazy amounts of mana, so...
I was gonna say, they're running out of cards, but not really.
No, they just draw all the cards with Memory Deluge.
And that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
like,
and they untap.
The trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Double Wilderness Rack.
I mean, if they tap out here, we've got a shot, but they could also have,
force.
But
it's still like the beginning of the... So whatever they tapped was just gonna untap again because of the way...
Yeah, but they've already had double triggers. They've had double triggers so far, so, like, if they tap anything right now... Yeah, because they were both on the stack. Yeah, see, they decided not to play anything. Oh, okay. Alright, so this means we have lots and lots and lots and lots of mana. Okay, so... Whatever... And this taps for 5 more, so we have 8 mana.
So... let's play Unburial Rights, right? For 5. And if that gets countered...
Well, but we don't have... let's see. So this is 5, so we have 9 mana. Yeah, so this is perfect. So they need 2 counter spells now.
Wouldn't it be funny if they did?
I mean, they have 6 cards in hand, so that's not even that weird if they do.
That'd be awful.
It would be. And pretty likely.
They're going for it. Please be Archmage's Charm. Please be...
No, it's just Counterspell.
Bollocks.
That's fine. That's fine.
Sucker!
Alright, so now we get to do it again.
That's rough.
Yeah, I'm sure our opponent has another one.
Don't say that. Our opponent has got squad.
They've got 5 cards in hand. Oh, they didn't do it! Oh, we got there.
That's why they said that's rough.
Come on, let's hit something good. We gotta hit something good. Oh, to Archon! Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Alright. We got double Ephemerate in hand. 2 6/6 bodies on the field.
What did they hit? What did they exile?
Let's take a look. Growth Spiral or another Teferi.
Wow. They just had nothing.
I mean, if they have Teferi, it's honestly not that bad because we can hardcast Archon.
Oh, Shark Typhoon.
Shark Typhoon is fine. They make a creature, but we can eat it with Archon's trigger. So we just need them to not have a removal. We need them to not have, like,
could you
Supreme Verdict or something.
Double Ephemerating? I guess you could double Ephemerate.
Yeah. Yeah, we can double Ephemerate.
Gyruda.
Dig 8 deep.
Sucker!
Alright, opponent was tapping and now is untapping.
Opponent only has 4 cards in hand.
I'm assuming they're gonna Memory Deluge, but like, they're gonna run out of cards in their deck, right? Like, I guess they put them back. Okay, so
here they go with the tap, untap, making a ton of mana.
Yeah, we have no answers or anything, so we're waiting for our turn here. What else do we hit? Ephemerate, Prismatic Ending. Okay.
Wow, we barely got anything off that.
Oh, I know. Like we were so close. We were so close. We are playing probably the minimum amount of creatures you want to with the Gyruda. Realistically speaking, it's just like it's such a good hit when it hits.
What do you think their answer is for?
They're digging
Archon.
I mean, they got removal spells.
They just went.
They have to exile it though.
They just went 8 deep. They went through so many cards.
Yeah. Question is, do we Ephemerate Gyruda or do we Ephemerate Archon? I mean, I think I know what the correct answer is, but I also know that doesn't
Why not both? We have 2.
we do too.
And they're gonna rebound too. Which also
they do rebound, which is hilarious.
I guess swing in. See what
we're 100% swinging in. See what we draw.
See what they discard.
Yeah, they've got 7 cards in hand. So there's Solitude. Okay.
So whatever they target, you just Ephemerate, right?
Yep. Okay. So in response.
So pedestrian to be playing Solitude.
We unfortunately don't get to attack with Archon this turn, which is a bummer.
Let's see what they do here.
We have another Ephemerate if we need it. Oh, they're going to counter. Okay. I can't see anything.
I can't shake. Stay on target. They're too close.
Bruh!
Wait, can you Fatal Push? Oh no, it's 4 mana.
Yeah, we can't Fatal Push our own thing, but this is hilarious.
It is stacked. What is happening?
Oh my god. Alright, well, it happens. It happens. It exiles it, unfortunately. But they had to spend... How many? They just spent...
4 cards.
4 cards to get rid of that. Unfortunately, we lose both of our Ephemerates, which is a bummer. But, what you gonna do?
Do you think they have an Ephemerate?
Good. So if that's their only creature in the entire deck... We also got rid of... We got through 2 of their Solitudes through that.
/ counterspells. How many counterspells do they have left? There's 3 gone?
Yeah, 3. And how many Archmage's Charms have they cast so far? We're getting in with this Gyruda.
Do they have anything in their graveyard?
This is their graveyard.
Oh, so they still have another Memory Deluge.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to see how much more they could cast. And there's nothing in our graveyard that we can cast via Persist.
Not at the moment, because we just have the Gyruda.
Right.
So, yeah. I mean, we got a lot of mana, though, because, we can just start hard casting Archons at this point.
I know you have more, too.
No.
Thank God. Oh, it's
Opponent found something. Opponent found something. What is it? Another removal spell? Another Solitude, probably? I am bummed that we lost both of our Ephemerates off of that.
But it cost them 4 cards.
Oh, yeah. Like, I think it was actually...
it cost them 3 cards, right?
Well, it cost them 2 Solitudes plus the 2 cards they exiled, so 4 cards total. And we lost...
And the counterspell.
Oh, and the counterspell. You're right, so 5.
So it cost them 5 cards.
Yeah.
Oof, resource. It's a game of resources.
Yes, indeed. All right, I'm going to crack our lands so we can just go to our turn here, I think. We do have a Fatal Push, too, I guess, in case, like, something... I don't know. They can't kill us with a Shark Typhoon, I guess, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
At least not at the moment. And the Aratonis, they've drawn a lot of their cards. We really, they're refilling their hand with their deluge.
Card's good, especially in this wilderness reclamation.
Mm-hmm.
But like, you got to think about like how much interaction they must have. If they have 4 Solitudes, 2 are gone. Nexus
of Fate. There it is. Okay.
Oh, Nexus Wreck.
Yeah. That's what I assumed.
Why did you say it then?
I literally did. This is a turns deck.
You never said that.
I did say that.
When?
Earlier.
Judge?
It's recorded.
We'll go back and mark the time.
Yep. I mean, they still have to kill us, though.
Yeah, good luck with that, not timing out. They just cast it. Man, it's still the beginning of their turn. They're still in their main phase.
Well, this is their second turn here.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We didn't get a turn. Well, we tried.
Alright, I am going to yield until next end step. Or no, I guess, was that on... What turn? I don't even know what turn.
This is their second turn. They're at the end of their second turn, so we'll see if they have none of the Nexus of Fate. What a mistake that was.
Yeah, seriously. Stop printing turns cards, Wizards.
Yeah. Elrond's Epiphany. Nobody likes that card. Is it gonna be a 4/4? Or, I was like, okay. I was like, or 7/7 considering the flashback thing. It's the holiday season. Well, it's probably gonna come out after Christmas. Huh?
Yeah.
Strike that. It's not the holiday season.
I mean, maybe it's the holiday season for somebody. All right, Fatal Push. This Shark token.
Well, they're tapped out.
Yeah. Before they untap. Don't die, Kyle. I mean, they can make more sharks, but we had to kill that one, so.
Yeah.
All right, do we get a turn now?
Nope.
Man. Inquisition.
It's pretty good.
No, it's terrible. We
can ink our own persist.
It doesn't do anything, Kyle.
You're right. But we can swing in for 6 if they don't have anything.
I mean, they've got 6 cards in hand, and they have a Shark Typhoon out, so they have everything they could ever need.
We're gonna take that growth spiral. Oh, they have a Solitude. Son of a.
They have a Supreme Verdict and a Solitude. We are just dead.
I feel like Teferi. You don't want them to have Teferi.
No, I would love for them to bounce my Gyruda. I'm taking growth spiral here. Because if they bounce my Gyruda, I get to replay it.
I don't think that's a good plan.
I don't want them to draw more cards.
They're gonna just Solitude it, though.
I know, so it doesn't really matter. I could take well, no, it doesn't. I was gonna say I could take the prismatic ending, but then they just. I think I take growth spiral, so they can't draw more cards. I think we're dead. I think we're just dead. What's in their hand? All those things.
You have Nexus of Fate in there?
Oh no, that's just
Oh, the Exile's on.
Yeah.
Alright, swing in there. They're not gonna bounce it, they're just gonna cast Solitude.
Yeah, no, exactly. Why wouldn't they? Yeah, there's Solitude.
We had such a good hand, too.
We did. I think this is all over.
Let's just let them time themselves out. We're gonna beat them via clock.
No, we're not. We're behind on clock.
Well, we're just gonna auto. We're at 31
We're at 31.
Let's see him try and beat us at 31 life. You're gonna play decks like this online, you're gonna get punished. Online. High ground style.
I mean, we could still, like, kill them with a couple of good Archon hits.
I mean, as soon as they start casting and getting...
Really, like,
typhoons.
Yeah. I mean, the problem is that they can't...
But, you know, it doesn't hurt to let them burn off as much time as possible.
Yeah. That's no way to win.
I love winning like that.
I know you do. I don't have blockers.
Because I get so salty against decks like this, and then I'm like, whatever.
Down to 28.
Oh no.
Oh, they bounced their own Solitude.
Smart.
That is smart. That way if we get like an Archon or something.
If they cast the Solitude too, then it's like a 5/5 that they get every time.
Mm-hmm.
Should have taken Tef.
Well, I think it's only instants and sorceries, yeah?
You might be right.
So, which is like, I mean, that's all their deck is. Plus they have like Nexus of Fates, which is a 7-mana spell.
Right.
So like, that's a 7/7, flying 7/7. I'll draw one more card, but then we're gonna call it. I don't want to sit through this. The people at home don't want to sit through this.
We tell people what they want to sit through. If people want to show up to see Robin Williams come back from the dead,
and Michael Jackson, and
JFK,
and we draw an Urborg. All right, that game was all over the place. Let's see, our next draw was Field Vanity. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we were dead. We were very dead. So what do we have against this? We have Vindicates.
Void Mirror.
They're not casting that many things. I mean, like, they have Solitude. That's it, though. We have Vanishing Verse. Vanishing Verse gets rid of Wilderness Wreck and Solitude. Kaya's Guile. No, probably not.
You know what I wish you had?
Their graveyard
was Narset, Part of Reveals. So I could draw one card.
Yeah, that card saw a lot of play in Modern for a little while.
Maybe Sarah's Emissary wouldn't be too bad.
Think so?
Yeah, why not?
No, they just bounce it or Solitude it.
Just protection from instants.
Yeah, but they don't kill us with instants. They kill us with creatures.
Protection from creatures.
Yeah, but they just bounce it or exile it with Solitude.
Alright, it is bad.
Yeah. You can't play it in a Solitude deck. Prismatic Ending to get rid of Teferi, maybe. Fatal Pushes are bad. What else are we cutting here? And the rest of it is mostly fine. I'm going to cut a couple Unmarked Graves just because they're going to bring in Graveyard Hate.
I don't think you want inks, right?
No, we want inks. We want to take their counterspells.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah. I think maybe like just a Kaya to like hit the graveyard a little bit because I don't think they care that much about
Guile? Guile feels good.
Kai's Guile?
Yeah. Kyle's Guile.
Kyle's Guile. What do we cut for Kai's Guile? Kyle's Guile.
Archon of Cruelty, Ashen Rider.
No, Ashen Rider is actually really good here.
What about Resto? Ephemerate? Maybe an Ephemerate.
Yeah, but they're going to bring in like spot removal, you think?
Just run it back.
They have Supreme Verdict too.
Just run it back.
Maybe one for we'll go like that.
Because as soon as Nexus of Fate hits the graveyard,
I see what you're saying.
I think you want to be able to like have an instant speed like answer to that.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, we thought to use our priest with the no lands.
Oh, what?
That's even worse.
What?
Did we get Thoughtseize bugged immediately?
No.
I'm gonna die.
All right. Archon Ending. I mean, if we can find a creature to pitch, like if we can find an Unmarked Grave, this hand is actually not terrible. Because we can play Priest next turn and then Unmarked Grave turn 3. Problem is that we know our opponent is playing Solitude.
As long as they just auto scoop, we'll be fine. We should ask them, do you want to concede? Question mark. There it is. On theme.
We need them to not counter it. But,
why don't we play Archon Unmarked Grave now?
Because Summoning Sickness.
Oh yeah. Do you think you're gonna counter this?
No, they're gonna counter spell the Unmarked Grave.
Remember when we faked them out? With they're like, no, it's not possessed.
Question is, do we get... I think we just have to get Archon. I'd love to go and get Gyruda, but I think we gotta get Archon.
Does it die at the end of turn?
No.
Oh, it sticks around.
Priest dies.
Priest dies. Oh, that's pretty good. You gotta go for it. Remember what Matt Damon says. Fortune favors the brave.
Matt Damon is dead to me.
What? Matt Damon was in that crypto commercial.
Exactly. Matt Damon is dead.
Hashtag Damongate.
I mean, not that I actually cared about Matt Damon to begin with, but if I did...
He's dead.
Obviously. Let it be known I was not threatening Matt Damon. I do not want Matt Damon to die. He is just dead to me personally as an actor and as a
comedian,
person I respect or something. I don't know.
He bought a zoo. No, that was Mark Wahlberg.
That's like even worse. You bought a zoo and then got into crypto? What are you doing with your life?
It's Mark Wahlberg. Oh, there we go.
That's the opposite of what we need. We have one of those already. We have persistent home.
Why couldn't you just ephemerate your unmarked grave?
If only. If only. All right, we're getting in for 2 here.
We're gonna die.
Yeah, whatever. We're also not hitting our land drops, which is not excellent.
Have you ever seen that cinematic masterpiece starring Martin Short and Tim Allen, Jungle to Jungle?
Yes.
There's a line in where Martin Short's like drinking water and like Tim Allen's out with his like fiance and she's like, "This had better be important," and Martin Short's like, "It is. We're gonna die." That's how I feel like over this situation.
Ooh, this is good actually. This is good. Okay, so they're gonna play that.
Now you have to respond instantly.
Oh, I F6 to the end of turn, so they are gonna get to untap, which is annoying. We do get to kill it, but we should have. I shouldn't have F6 through end of turn there. Because they get the untap.
That's bad.
Because now we're going to get the unmarked Raven.
Do you think my distraction of telling you the story about Jungle to Jungle caused you to misclick?
Yeah, that made me stumble. It's all your fault.
Stumble the jungle.
Man, I don't think I could watch that movie ever again.
It feels
because
totally awful. Yeah, 1,000 times over.
The movie was never PC to begin with, and is certainly not these days.
On another separate project,
do better, Tim Allen.
Martin Short is fantastic with Steve Martin and Selena Gomez.
Oh yeah,
in Only Murders in the Building. I don't know if you've seen that.
Oh yeah.
We
watch it.
So
we
good.
watch it.
I think they're in the middle of filming season 2, but yeah. Alicia and I are watching.
So
it.
many
so
great
good.
like twists and turns.
Can you believe Tim Kono is with from The Office?
Oh, yep.
Yeah, I was super jazzed.
How are we lower than time on our opponent?
Also, Nathan Lane is in that movie. Or show. Pretty good too. Nathan Lane, the voice of Timon.
Is he?
From The Lion King.
Is he?
Also, he was in The Producers. Also, he was in Rat Trap.
Oh no.
Or Rat Catcher. No, that's a super villain from Suicide Squad. Rat Catcher 2, I apologize.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Do you think I have ADHD? My brain's like going all over the place right now. We're not talking about magic.
I think it's the energy drinks. That's fine. We're not doing anything in magic right now anyways. Oh, man.
This is what people want. Quality energy.
Yeah.
Two friends talking about bullshit. I mean, it's too bad you're not playing another color in this deck to just get rid of it. But yeah, I think we're boned.
Yeah, we're in trouble now. That's for sure. I mean, if we ever get something in the graveyard, we maybe have a chance.
I thought you said you were crushing in leagues. 2-player queues.
I was, and then
your hot streak's over.
Yeah,
I'm your bad luck.
I paid real money, and then I just it all got taken away.
We could still go. I mean, they're dying to these beats, though. They're at 9 life.
Eventually we'll kill them.
That is all from the priest.
Yeah, but they can cast Nexus of Fate now. So at this point, it's if they have it, where it's all over.
You also save your Nexus.
Hey, we've got an ephemerate for this.
Yeah, and I tapped out. Suckers.
This is not a good ephemerate, but it's an ephemerate we have to do. The problem is that this Solitude was hard cast, so
we're gonna start getting all that life back.
Yeah, and we won't be able to attack. I mean, I guess if they're attacking, we can, but we're gonna start dying.
Tell them what I got you for Christmas.
Kyle got me Solitudes in real life. Got 2 of them now. Just 2 more than I had before.
2 more to go. And I got 2 packs. I pulled a retro frame Marsh
Flats.
Flats.
Man, we're so dead.
Oh, yeah.
Our opponent's making more mana than we are with a couple.
Ask them if they know that movie Jungle to Jungle.
No! I don't want to be associated with that.
Oh.
Hey, we're not blocking. I always think Solitude has flying. It looks like it has flying, right? Like,
yeah.
It looks like a flying creature.
But I think the flash thing is what it...
Yeah, no, I mean...
Are you blocking?
No. That'd be a terrible thing.
Why?
Because, I don't know. Because our priest would just die?
Yeah, but so would Solitude. It's a 3-2.
Yeah. They had mana up. They could just, like, save it or whatever.
Sure. What?
We don't have 5 mana, and I would rather... I mean, I guess maybe we do. Let's see, because you tap 2... This makes... Well, it only makes 3... So we have 5... We do have 5 mana, technically, I suppose. But, like, if we untap with this and, like, have... We don't have anything in the graveyard to, like... do anything.
I guess that's true.
We're not going to cast this, unfortunately. Stays in exile forever. I mean, it's not entirely the worst, I guess.
So have you seen any Christmas movies this year?
Nothing new. We watched... Veil of Summer? Are you kidding me?
I watched that new Home Alone movie.
How terrible was it?
I had some good laughs.
Yeah?
But they weren't really well earned. It was just like shtick.
It was nostalgia. Yeah.
There's a scene where they like do the angels with filthy souls, but they're like aliens on a bridge. It's like a bridge captain that's an alien.
Oh,
and he's nice. Got a laser gun.
Oh no, very. Did you like my Angels with Dirty Souls reference the other day?
When was this?
It was on one of my videos. I think for the Eldrazi Winter one or something.
Oh yeah.
That was good. Yeah.
What was the timeout?
I think my computer froze.
Oh. Yeah, I think you're right too.
I did have 6 though, so like it should be them doing stuff.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
But yeah, I think my computer's just frozen.
It hates this program so much.
It really does. Like, I run games with real graphics on this computer.
What is eating away at the processing power of this?
I don't know.
I bet you could record Arena without the computer. Well, maybe not. That's kind of pushing it.
Yeah.
Blow up.
They bounced our priest.
I tell you, I ran Arena, and I'm pretty sure it shorted out Unmarked Grave.
They have 6 cards and all the mana in the world up.
Well, we gotta go for it.
Yeah, obviously.
We don't have a choice. Right? We don't have a choice? That's not true. I've learned a choice. I've learned in so many superhero movies, you'll always have a choice. What are we gonna get?
We're gonna play Unmarked Grave first.
What are you gonna get?
Archon.
I guess Archon to deal with. They're resolved.
That just means they'll kill the priest. Though I guess if priest goes to the graveyard, then we need one more land. We still need one more land.
Can they just? Oh, I was like, couldn't they just bounce it? I'm surprised he didn't cast Persist.
No, because they have counterspell up.
But they didn't counter it.
Yeah, but next turn I can cast Persist and...
Oh, and do both. I see
yeah. If I need to.
That makes sense.
So I can save our priest.
You even block Solitude.
I could block
Kill
Solitude.
That's a good idea. A damn good idea. Kyle, you're a genius. You did it again, you son of a gun.
And there's the other Solitude, which is, so this is fine. Because I would much rather them Solitude my priest than my Archon.
Oh yeah, that is true. And we gain life. So,
we do gain a little bit of life.
This is why Swords to Plowshare should have been legal. And then they should have banned Path to Exile.
No.
Yeah, because
why would you ban Path to Exile?
Because it's better. It's worse swords.
Yeah, but why would you ban it?
You know, Mark Rosewater has gone on record saying that he doesn't feel like Path to Exile should have ever been made.
Really?
Yeah, he says something about it just didn't feel like it was white enough. I'm not saying that he's I'm not saying that Mark Rosewater is any kind of none of that. But
I'm glad we got that recorded.
The Council of Colors I think he said something to the effect of like it just didn't fall in White's
color pie
house.
Yeah.
For whatever reason.
I mean, White like gets rid of stuff. I mean, that's what we have Solitude. That's what we have prismatic ending.
But I think it was just too powerful for too cheap of an effect. So.
Oh, Jonathan. Oh. I did not recognize the voice at first. It was like very weird to me. But yeah, that was Jonathan.
Pretty sure Mark Rosewater is Jewish too.
Vindicate.
What is he vindicating?
No, we have.
Oh, we drew Vindicate. Sorry, what are they vindicating? Well, I guess you identify as he, him, so. I know this because I've asked Caleb his pronouns.
Okay. So we have 4 mana, which means we can't do everything. I would love to Vindicate here.
What would we Vindicate even? Can you tell the viewers at home how to do that on the keyboard again?
Control Z.
To undo. You're welcome.
I mean, we're gonna try to persist.
Bro, I have 3 counterspell. 2 endurance. It ain't happening. Somebody is exceedingly confident. Just do it anyways. Make them use them up.
Yeah, I mean we're dead here. We're like already in a pretty bad spot because our opponent has Teferi and obviously like Solitudes and stuff. Also, just don't. I mean, our opponent has been super nice.
Let's time out. Let's time out and say like. Let's talk about etiquette. Let's talk about like game etiquette for a second, because we have 7 minutes.
Yeah, we do.
Of soapbox time, and we know we're gonna lose. Sure.
Yeah.
But don't do that.
Yeah, just
let us try to like think it through, play it through.
You don't know what we have. Like it's. Like, yeah, obviously our opponent has the win in hand. It's great.
Do you think our opponent is wearing a tracksuit?
Why would they be wearing a tracksuit?
It's a Hawkeye reference. They're saying bro a lot.
I haven't seen it yet.
Oh.
No spoilers.
Sorry.
That's fine.
It's not really a spoiler.
It's spoiled now.
Also, if you have seen Wheel of Time, do you think the main character should have had a wife?
The answer is obviously no.
That he
I destroyed my own. I didn't even. Oh my god! I don't know how that happened. I was trying to tap my lands.
You should ask him why didn't you counter it. You should write. No. You should write. I guess it did happen.
I can't.
All right.
No. I don't want to be the salty player. Oh my god. I just want our opponent to wonder what just happened. I want them to think about what just happened for the rest of their lives. Wait, what just happened?
Oh, I started typing and then it just
No. Why do I have 12 cards in hand?
What?
Do you not see what's in my hand right now? What just happened?
Oh, I wonder if it was Moto just like playing catch up. Also, you're down to 6 minutes, and they're down to 9. We're gonna have to go back and watch this on replay.
Well, I was at 7. Like that makes sense. But like, what? Why do I have all these cards in my? What did they do? Did they like play some? They cast Memory Deluge.
Go over here.
Okay, let's see. Oh, they made me draw. They targeted me. Okay. That makes more sense. How funny would it be if they like drew me into Urborg and I like could hard cast like an Archon or something, or like had enough spells?
I mean, that is a major flex by our opponent, though. Like,
oh yeah,
that's
for sure.
That's so
for
funny.
sure. I was like, whoa! Why did all these cards happen? Yep. Memory Deluge.
Are they gonna? Oh, that's us.
Are they? No, they can't target us with this.
Yeah, no, that's.
They can only target themselves.
Shh.
Quick, get the hunters.
Hello, goodbye.
Hello, goodbye.
Have we met?
Yeah, you guys have met.
Okay.
This is Kyle.
Oh, we did this last. Sorry, Kyle. Oh, someday you'll be memorable, apparently.
It's alright, Jonathan.
Do you live here in town?
Dust in the wind. Yeah, I live in this town.
We're not saying this town out loud because we were recording.
Oh, okay, sorry, I forgot you were recording.
No, it's fine.
No, good.
Why did you say it? That's very weird.
Understandable.
Yeah, I mean, we could have cut it out or whatever, but
Right.
yeah.
We don't like Caleb to do that much editing.
I don't like editing. It's no fun.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, have a good rest of your night.
All right, you too. Bye.
Bye.
Man, what a disappointing start to this league, I will say. After like so many great runs with this deck.
Also, his clock's not moving, so
Yeah, our computer froze again.
I think we lost this match.
I think my computer is just like not handling this right now.
Oh, he took an extra turn. That's what happened.
Is that what happened?
Yeah.
No, it's his turn.
They cast Nexus. Oh, there you go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they.
Okay, I'm gonna concede now because now I feel bad because our computer froze and we were just like making them sit there, and that was not my intention. Yeah, you know, be nice when you're playing Magic. Our opponent was super nice at the beginning. This is not the first time I've seen players do that. It just
they let us draw cards.
They did,
though. I think it was a
they forced us to draw cards.
Yeah.
I didn't say I wanted to draw cards.
Yeah, we have to consent to drawing cards.
Oh, and they're revealing their hand. Look at this: counterspell, 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 endurance. You taking use this drum?
Supreme Verdict.
Yep. All the good stuff. I mean, obviously, we also killed our own land, so.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Bye.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Hey there! So, there was a little bit of an issue with my mic not turning on. So, we're just recording over this so you can watch my face and maybe you can make up your own words for it. I'll try to kind of fill in as we go here. So, got a pretty decent hand up against some sort of elves. So, probably just going to lead off here. Trying to decide whether or not to just kill Llanowar elves. Obviously, you always bolt the bird, so that's what we're going to do here. Going with the Fatal Push, saving the Prismatic Ending for other threats later. Opponent giving us extra colors of land, which is neat. Playing the Devoted Druid, so they are on the Devoted Druid combo. We're going to Prismatic Ending that Devoted Druid immediately, because we don't want to die. Opponent untaps, getting some mana, and then lets it go. So, I guess that's technically right or something. Creon Ranger, no idea how to actually pronounce that, but we're just going to go with it. Alright, so we're going to play our castle here. And Unmarked Grave, setting up our combo. Thinking about Resto for next turn. Hoping our opponent doesn't just also combo here, since we don't have our Persist ready to go. Kind of wishing we had the Angel there, not the Restoration Angel, but the big Angel. Since we are against a creature deck, pretty good, and since they don't likely have a lot of removal for it. Alright, so they're going to put down another land here, probably setting up a Coco, because that's what this deck really wants, is to get down a Coco. Then they get in here, which is fine, we can take it. We draw Gyruda, and then play our Cabal Coffers, because that means next turn we get to play our Gyruda, which seems pretty neat. We're going to continue to hold up our Resto Angel here. So we don't have quite enough mana to do Gyruda things this turn without the Urborg. Opponent untaps. And plays half their combo, but not the second half, so we're not just dead, which is great. Giving us a shot here. We're going to cast our Resto at end of turn. Well, first we're going to count our mana to see can we make 10, which we can't, but math is hard, so got to count it out. So we finally figure out that we can't cast it for 10, and have to tap things weirdly because of the white mana. Cast our Restoration Angel, no value, just a 3/4 body. Draw Thoughtseize, which is good. Which we can cast alongside the Gyruda. And tap our mana for a few. Cast the Thoughtseize. Gotta make sure that we're protected here. Opponent has Elves and a Chord of Calling. Azuri, Chord, pretty obvious take there. And then we cast our Gyruda. Hoping to get something neat. And we find... Resto Angel to spin again, which is pretty great. We now have 3 fairly large bodies on the battlefield. Not quite lethal, but getting pretty close. So we're going to spin the Gyruda again. This time we only get a Priest or an Elvish War Master. We take the Priest just in case something dies here. We can get it back on the next turn. We're actually kind of actively hoping for some situation where we can have Gyruda die, because then we can flash it back. Pretty unlikely, but if our opponent ever gives us that chance, we're certainly taking it here. Certainly worth it. Opponent going to tap a little bit of mana here. Play out the Azuri that we know they have. Oh, instead it's an Elvish Archdruid. And then they get to play their Azuri. This is alright though, because our opponent is effectively tapped out. So Azuri, definitely scary for next turn. We do need to find something, but as of right now, not going to kill us on this turn. Opponent untaps. Goes to combat. Decides not to attack. We draw a Gyruda. So what's neat about this is not only do we get to Gyruda here, but we do have the Priest ready to go. So we can Gyruda, Legend Rule it, and then get back the Gyruda if we so choose. First we're going to attack. Alright, and we're just about to the point where I realized my mic was off this entire time. So I'm going to let myself get back to it. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the rest of the match. Oh, we just get another Archon? Okay. Oop. How much does this get us here? 6. Well, I think we're just going to cast another Archon. We've already played a land this turn. Alright. So our opponent is just dead next turn if they can't remove both Archons, or they can't just kill us right here. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, Damn seems good. Actually, Vanishing Verse is probably fine as well. You have Vindicate, Engineered Explosives, Prismatic Ending. Just kill spells. Lots of kill spells. Okay, so we'll cut a couple Unmarked Grave. I'm sure they're going to bring in some Graveyard Hate. Cut an Ephemerate. These are basically removal spells. We'll cut one Priest. Cut one Gyruda. Cut an Ashen Rider. Try it like that. We want pretty much exactly what we had last time, which was lots of removal. This is one removal spell, an Archon, and Unmarked Grave. I don't know that that's what we want. I think it's a little slow. This has nothing at all. So, alright, I guess we're keeping this one. Bottom and bottom. We've got Inquisition. Take something. Okay, we have mana now. God. See what that gets us. Temple Garden. Ooh, Veil of Summer. Alright. Sure. Sure. There's Devoted. Second Urborg. Not ideal. Especially when all we have is lands right now. Cavern of Souls. Also a pretty sad draw. I guess if like next turn we just get like Dam, that'd be pretty okay. Is this Coco? Yep. Alright, so at this point we're probably Dam or Bust, and even that might be too slow. Oh, they just have a Zero. Oh, and a Grist. This deck is spicy, I like it. What does the Grist do for them? I guess it kills... Can kill an Archon. Can kill an Archon. Alright, so our opponent has infinite mana here if they want it. Question is, do they have anything to do with it? Prismatic Ending. Alright, well, that's a start. I think our opponent has enough mana that doesn't matter, so I think we're going to get rid of the Vizier. Problem is we're not doing anything. We're just killing stuff. This is Lord. Yeah, it's a Lord. Another Devoted Druid. Yeah, and see, that's why I took that creature. The, whatever it is. Hey, that's a Dam. Alright, Cabal Coffers. Cast with Overload. Boop, 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 boop. They still have their Grist. Oh, and we're gonna, well, I mean, I guess they could make us lose 4 life, which is whatever. They also only have 1 card in hand. I mean, we basically have 1 card in hand, but that creates a token. Makes sense. Prismatic Ending. All right, well, once again, we can remove things because our opponent gave us green mana. We're going to tap that for green. We're going to tap that for black. Tap that for white. X is 3. Well, X is 2. And we're going to pass. Do lots of nothing. Lots of nothing. Forgot to update our match count. Probably because I just didn't want to think about it. But we're actually 0 and 2 right now. Coco was a pretty good draw. Pretty good draw for our opponent. Ooh, Endurance. Okay, well, I mean, it's fine to have the Endurance hit now, I suppose, rather than later. It is a big creature, though. Alright, Elvish Mystic, sure. So our opponent has a decent clock now, hitting for 6 every turn if we can't do something about it. We just need one of our good draws. Where's one of our good draws here? Cavern. Are you kidding? We have all the mana in the world. Okay, well, we have one turn here. One turn to draw something. Anything, really. I mean, not anything. We need... Archon would be okay. Nope. That's not what we were looking for. Not what we were looking for at all. Go to the sideboard. Okay. Do we change anything? I think we're fine. Actually, Emissary seems pretty good now that I think about it. Should trade out an Emissary for Resto, maybe? Alright, we'll say yes. Seeing as 2 removal spells, a Persist, and the Emissary. And Urborg. I guess we'll keep it. We're on the play, so we get to kill their 2-drop with a Vindicate. See if that does anything for us. I don't know, this is kind of a risky keep. But we have the removal spell, we have lands, we have part of our combo, but we do know that they have endurance, so we will have to be mindful of that. Just play a Godless Shrine tapped, say go. See what that gets us. Overgrown Tomb, untapped. Quirion Ranger. Alright, well we have mana, so we might actually... I guess we need one more white source for Sarah's Emissary. It's tapped. Bush. Ranger. Elvish Warmaster. Alright, well that seems... Okay. So we'll Vindicate that. Now if they have... the Endurance in hand, this won't do much, but we do get to Unmarked Grave and Persist all in one turn, which is neat. Another War Master. Alright, need our opponent not to have endurance. We have a dam for follow-up, which is I'm pretty okay with. Okay. Unmarked Grave. We also potentially have Persist up if we draw Persist. Yeah, we'll get the Archon. We'll try to Persist. See if they have it. Yeah, they have it. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. So that dies. We can let them play stuff. Hopefully they play out a couple creatures here, untap and dam. Okay, well, that's a creature worth killing for sure. Oh, and they make a token, so yeah, this is fine. They're down to one card. We're a land or two away from Emissary. Not that land though. Cast with Overload. We just have to hope that they don't just have follow-up Coco. Here's Azuri. Oof, can't Fatal Push Azuri though. Alright, take 2. Is there not too scary on an empty board? Come on, planes. Urborg. Okay, well this is awkward, but Urborg. Keep this Urborg. It works! Technically works. Alright. So our opponent should have Coco in hand though. Looks like it. Looks like it. Alright, so now we're back to needing something good here. Mystery doesn't keep us completely safe either because they do have Grist. Endurance. Okay, actually we're pretty okay with Endurance being our opponent's hit. Oh, they kill their own graveyard. That's strange. And no... What? Alright, well. We have a Sarah's Emissary. It's not often you get to fully pay for and cast a Sarah's Emissary, but we did it. We did it. So hopefully our opponent doesn't have, like, Path or something. I do have white mana, so... Technically speaking. Could happen. Alright, best turn. Again, they do have Grist, which can kill it, which would be obnoxious. This is another Coco. Double Coco? Oh, is this Cord? Oh, it's Cord for Grist, huh? Yeah. I betcha. I betcha. There it is. There it is. Huh. Well, they have to sacrifice one of their creatures, I guess. Something. They sank the Endurance. Alright, well. All is not entirely lost. Especially when we just draw an Archon. Come on, persist. Persist is our best hit. Oh, dang it, no! Oof, I hate that stops our draw. Okay, they create a token. Which means Archon lives for now, technically. Heritage Druid, sure. Fetid Heath, okay, well. We have to kill this Grist. Which I'm assuming they'll just sacrifice the Grist. Oh, you're kidding. That sucks. Oh no. Fail of Summer just eating us alive. Okay. Oh, they let the... What? Oh, because it's still the damage still happened. Alright. So we're not entirely lost here. I was thinking for some reason the Grist survived, but it does not. Alright, so opponent taking for 5, which is fine. We draw Thoughtseize, which is dead. Let's attack. We draw a land. I think we're just going to cycle that. Alright, so tap. Cycle that. Priest, okay. Let's see, they have nothing in hand, so Coco. Coco's a little scary. Elvish stuff. Okay. Oh, they scooped, really? Let's see, they attack us for 6, we take 3, block with Priest. They still have a big board, though. Like, I don't know. So we would draw a Marsh Flats. And, okay, so we draw a second Archon with the first Archon attack. We'd be at, so we'd be, if they'd attacked, we'd be at 6. Then we'd go back up to 9 with our attack. They'd sacrifice, whatever, this token, I guess. Then we'd play second Archon, go up to 12. They'd have to sacrifice another thing. We'd have a blocker. So yeah, I guess that's probably over. But our opponent didn't know we were going to draw an Archon. We draw an Inquisition off of the second Archon, so that does nothing. Whatever, we'll take it. We'll take it. We're 1 and 2, I guess, for now. You know. All right, everybody. Thanks so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next round. Gyruda. All right. Well. We've got a lot of what we need here, so we're going to keep this. Marsh Flats. I guess we get a Godless Shrine. Untapped Thoughtseize here. A little painful. A little painful. Oh! Up against ourselves. Alright, this looks like Smallpox, but 3 color. Spicy, spicy. That ought to be interesting. Alright, so they played the Marsh Flats. Oh, and there's, I think we might be a little faster than our opponent here. We'll see. I think we can just grab one of our swamps here. Not gonna persist. We're gonna unmark grave, and we too will get an Archon. I think we get now the Angel's in the sideboard. So yes, we're just getting Archon here. Say go. God, I hope our opponent does not also find some sort of hand hate. It's a Hollowed Fountain. Plays the Flagstones. So I'm assuming they're going to go Faithful Mending here. But we're going to persist right here, right now. Another Swamp. Alright, well, persist. Alright, Unburial Rites is our draw. That could be pretty good for later on as the game goes along. Alright, so we got the first Archon. That does not necessarily mean anything. Because if our opponent can go Faithful Mending, persist here, then they kill our Archon, which is awkward. Doesn't mean we get to discard Unburial Rites. We should have 4 mana because of... We should have 4 mana with Cabal Coffers here because all of our lands are swamps except for Cabal Coffers itself. So yeah, so it should make 3 mana. We have +1. Cabal Coffers is weird. It's weird. Urborg obviously would make it a lot better. Alright, so let's see. What did our opponent pitch here? So they have an Archon, they have a couple lands. cannot play Liliana. Oh, goodness. Okay, they have the persist. You got it. Sacrifice this creature. Discard this. Okay, Cabal Coffers. So I think this works. If my math is correct, it does. Yay for us. Unburial Rights. The Archon. I love the mirror match. Mirror match is just too funny to me. Hey, we drew another land, which is great. And we'll pass it back. Let's see how often we can cast Archon. Polluted Delta. Okay, well now our opponent has Liliana. That's awkward. Let's see. If we go get a swamp here. Oh, sorry, opponent. Thought I'd F6. Alright, so opponent's gonna probably play Liliana here, I have to imagine. Take down, get rid of our Archon. Oh, no, just Smallpox. Okay. That's something. We're gonna lose a land. That's a bummer. Okay, we're gonna pitch Priest, I think, here. I guess we get rid of our Godless Shrine because we can go fetch something with our Marsh Flats. Could have gotten rid of our Cabal Coffers, but Unmarked Grave. Okay. So, do we want to go get anything else here? Our opponent just has Liliana. Maybe we just put like another priest in the graveyard because we already have targets, so yeah, I think that's fine. Wasn't a lot of exciting takes there. So we know about our opponent's Liliana. Wait, do they have Liliana? Oh no, they pitched a Liliana at some point here, so they don't have a Liliana. Faithful Mending, you got it. Unmarked Grave. Assuming you get their own Unburial Rights in the graveyard. Yep. Okay. So next turn, they have another Archon. We'll get our Triome here. We needed land there. Because this costs 5. We're only making 4. Need our opponent to play an Urborg. So, I guess we just unmark Grave for something else. We'll get our Ashen Rider in case that becomes relevant. Ashen Rider exiles? Yeah, exiles. So we could let's see how many. Oof. Let's see. They have one Archon of Cruelty right now in the graveyard. Assume this is just Unburial Rights pass. Yep. We're gonna discard a Gyruda here. Secret Tech. Restoration Angel. That's not what we needed. Uh-oh. Alright, we got we got one more turn. So we can flash in this Resto to block, I guess. After the trigger goes on the stack. Yeah. Cancel. Sorry, opponent. Pay 2. Okay, there we go. I don't know what was happening with our lands there. Oops, wasn't working. Alright, so I guess we go to blocks. Yep. Alright. Opponent's back up to 20. We're just dead without a land here. And Ephemerate. Alright. Well. Okay. Man, 3-color Smallpox. What a way to go. I like it. I like it. Vanishing Verse exiles things, which seems relevant here. Vindicate is probably too slow. We'll bring in our Emissary here. Do we want anything else? I don't think so. I mean, we could bring Vindicates to like punish our opponent's land situation. They can like Smallpox and kill our land, but I don't think that's probably good. We'll cut a Resto. Assuming our opponent's also going to bring in Graveyard Hate, so we'll cut an Unmarked Grave. And well, these Fatal Pushes are actually pretty bad, so we'll cut those. Bring in 1 Vindicate. Gets rid of an Archon. Doesn't exile it though, which is a bummer, but we have some exile-y stuff. Actually, these Prismatic Endings any good. They can technically get rid of Liliana. I don't know if there's anything else we want to bring in that's better. Maybe just cut one of these for another Vindicate. Vindicate also gets rid of Liliana for the same amount of mana, but it's a little bit easier to cast. I think we have a mulligan this one. Alright, we'll keep this one because it's got a Thoughtseize. Put back an Ephemerate. That's not doing a lot for us. Alright, Gallus Shrine untapped. And Thoughtseize, please. Alright, they got the stuff. Yeah, we're taking Persist. Pass turn. So they do have Faithful Mending to continue the digs. In position to take our Ephemerate here. Not a huge loss. Not ideal drawing a Plains. Thoughtseize, huh? Alright. See, played that. Played that. We got our Triome. Kaya's Guile. Well, that's something. Alright. Trick is going to be when to fire it off. Cast the Unmarked Grave. Gets the Archon. Hollowed Fountain tapped. Alright. Inquisition, you say. Okay, just dodging everything here. I mean, we could have left that and then like Kaya's Guiled. But I think I'm okay with them putting more stuff in the graveyard before we Kaya's Guile. Alright, so now we know nothing about their hand. Just know their graveyard. Which is looking better than ours, unfortunately. Ooh, Vindicate. Vindicate is tempting to get rid of like a land here, but I don't think we can go shields down like that when they have the Archon in the graveyard. But waiting on our combat step here. Could have Consider, I suppose. Alright, opponent, what did you draw? What did you draw? Plays Flagstones. Cast an Unmarked Grave. You bet. I guess we make a 1/1. Gets the Unburial Rights. Alright, well, we can... Do we just get rid of it now? I think we do. Let's see. Because then we can like also start vindicating things. Start doing stuff with our mana. Yeah, I think this is fine. Just gets rid of all that stuff all together right now. Hey, priest of the Fell Rights. I think we just are going to vindicate a land here. I guess we could have taken out the Godless Shrine to keep them on 1 black mana. I was thinking Counterspell, but they honestly probably are not playing Counterspell. And we do know they are playing Smallpox, so probably better to take out the Godless Shrine there. So if they like untap Liliana, then it's gonna be a little sad. No, just a land. Alright. Ashen Rider. Well, if there's a way we can find to get that into the graveyard. Boop. Boop. If we can get our opponent to like make us discard a card. Oh, they're alive! Alright, we attack for 1. Say go. This also does protect us a little bit from Liliana, because like if they down take Liliana, then we just get rid of the Spirit Token. We can attack with the Priest if we want to. Urborg. Urborg is kind of nice for us. Ukaya. Alright then, alright then. Come on, opponent. Take the stop off if you're just gonna do this every time. There we go. Alright, so we're getting in with both of these. Fortunately, our graveyard is not chock full of stuff yet. Haven't seen any anyways, any graveyard hate from our opponent yet. Alright, yep. We'll choose this card and this card. Don't get any life off of it, but that's alright. Opponent has 13 cards in exile, so if we can get Kaya up to ultimate, then we do just win. Just got 1 card in hand. Interesting. Alright, well, we're going to attack. So next turn, if they can't get rid of Kaya, then I think we just win. So we can ultimate Kaya. It's -5. Even if this attack doesn't happen, I'm thinking about this attack here as well. We do say math is for blockers, making our opponent do some math here. Alright, we will take up Kaya. We're not going to exile anything from our yard, so I don't think we need to do that. I really want to flip a Gyruda off of our mirror opponent, so maybe the next game here. To Fairy, okay. I think that just means we win. Because even if they like unmarked grave here, that doesn't do anything. Sure, they bounce the spirit, play land. Okay, yeah. So we just win here because we can just ultimate Kaya. We have a persist here. Yep. Opponent owns 13 cards in exile. Right. Yep. I choose that target player. Kill you with Kaya. Man, I love Kaya. Not enough people in Modern are playing Kaya. Okay, so, do we change anything? I don't think so. We know about Teferi now, which makes our choice of Vindicate good, I think. Do we need to change anything? Maybe like another Prismatic ending for or an Ephemerate? Just in case. Just in case. Kaya just like kills people out of nowhere, and that's why I love it. Seen as an Inquisition. That's about it. His hand has everything but lands. Do we dare keep this? We have a lot of lands in our deck. Sort of. Oh, this is such a bad idea, but also has the Ashiok, which is good. Our opponent gives us 0 lands? No, they gotta just skip through their first main phase, right? Okay. I was like, man, I thought we had a risky keep. Okay, Archon, not where we wanted, not what we wanted to see here, but Okay. All those are bad. All those are bad. Chalice. What are they bringing Chalice for? They can't. Like, what are they going to Chalice? Awkwardly, we have to take this Smallpox because we only have 1 land. Oh no. Okay, so we need to draw a land this next turn. I guess Chalice on 1 gets like our hand 8. Our opponent also plays hand 8, so. Douthy's actually kind of good against us, though. Gonna need a way to deal with Douthy. Yep, there's Douthy. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, well, we take the persist. I kept the 1-lander. This is all on me. With Douthy out too, like, it makes it extra hard. Yeah, gets him for 3. If they ever find a Smallpox, it's just like over. Might be over already. Oh my god. Vanishing Verse is a way to deal with Douthy. But, you know, only if we find lands, so. I guess our opponent's not doing a whole lot yet, either. So there's that, but we need to find any white source. Any white source is fine. But really just any land would be great. This is a risky keep, but it had so much of what we want. So much. And we'd already mulliganed once. Like, the first mulligan's free. Second mulligan, not so free. Not so free. Oh no, do they just have it? What is this? Oh, Chalice on 2. Okay. Well, that does make it a little bit worse, but also... apparently we're just never finding a land. I mean, we have a lot of lands in our deck. Like this... Oh my god. Okay. Well, I mean... What am I supposed to do? I guess we get rid of our unmarked grave. Our opponent can't cast it because of their chalice, so... If they want to attempt to do so, they're more than welcome to. 2 is weird. Like, they also can't persist? I guess we're also just, like, dead here pretty quick. Because we can't cast anything. Oh, they have Teferi. Yeah, Teferi's pretty good. Here's our swamp. So like the only way we're not dead is if we draw... If we draw our white source. Next turn. Has to be white source next turn. And then we're not technically dead. Takes up to fairy. Oh man, we were just okay. There it is. Turn 9. Turn 9 land. Turn 9 land 3. What do you do? What do you do? All right. Well, next round, I guess. Hello and welcome everybody. We're back. Final round. A little bit of a rough league. A little bit of a rough league here. But you know, we're keeping our spirits high as much as we can. Up against Warlock of the Coast. Man, had a lot of opponents who like seem to be asleep on the other end there. Maybe everyone's just double queuing. Am I just the only one not double queuing? I'm not fast enough to double queue. This hand is everything we've ever dreamed of. Silent clearing go. It's not true. If one of these was like Inquisition or Thoughtseize, it'd be everything we've ever dreamed of. Or Nithopter. Okay, so we're up against Hammer Time. Up against Hammer Time. Thoughtseize, okay. Thankfully we have kind of a redundant package here. If they take our persist, actually taking our unmarked grave is probably the smart play here, because then we have no way of finding anything. But don't tell them that. Let them figure that out. Because like we have triple persist essentially. Yep, they take the unmarked grave. Opponent thinking with the old noodle there. All right, well we are gonna play out our priest. Hope that we find something or 4 more lands before we're dead. Seems unlikely. Our opponent not up to the fastest Hammer Time start I've ever seen. I mean, they actually used their mana to play a real spell. Urza Saga. You bet. Cast Spells Guide. Interesting. There's another persist. Okay. I mean, technically, we could just like try to. Yeah, we're not attacking here. Try to keep enough hands in our cards in our hand. I don't see that going super well for us. All right. There's another land. Now we just need a Cabal Coffers, and we'll be fine. No attacks. Opponent's gonna make a construct here. Gonna be some big constructs. Alright, we need to find our unmarked grave, and we need to find it fast. Heck, even a Thoughtseize ourselves would be fine. There's Hammer. No way to equip it yet, which is good, I guess, but we're also just gonna take some damage here. I think we're gonna block. Blocking seems fine. We're okay with the priest being in the graveyard. Man, we've just had all the mana troubles this league. This would be a pretty tough board to get back from, even if we did have the Archon. Like, we needed a faster Archon. Pure Steel Paladin to equip the hammer. And I think that means we are just dead. I guess we're not just dead. So we can block the Esper Sentinel. Okay. Doesn't have trample, so I guess we'll block it. Take 12. But now I don't even know what gets us out of this. I guess it's like Cabal Coffers or bust. Inquisition, not gonna do it, so yeah. But it was not the fastest start, but we were an even slower start. All of these things seem pretty good. Take out some Ephemerates, take out the Resto, probably take out a Gyruda, take out a couple unmarked graves. Take out Ashen Rider, probably not good enough. One more persist. Run it like that. Alright, then we're back. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Have I learned my lesson? This has Thoughtseize, Inquisition, Fatal Push. I'm gonna keep it. Our deck really only needs 2 lands. I just need to find one more. It'll be great. Alright, Godless Shrine, untapped. Let's start off with Inquisition. Okay. Our opponent has actually kind of a terrible hand. Let's see how punished we are for. Alright, well, we're gonna play Priest here. I don't think we care too much about the hammer in hand at the moment. They're not gonna play it unless they have some way to cast it, or not cast it, attach it. So let's see. Next turn we can Thoughtseize ourselves, put an Archon in play. It's kind of life intensive, but so we'd actually much rather. Well, we're gonna do it. First we're gonna Thoughtseize our opponent first, I think, though. This is very life intensive. Okay, so opponent has nothing. Still, just a lot of lands. And then we're gonna Thoughtseize ourselves, Pay even more life. Pitch the Archon. Pay 3 life. I mean, we're doing a lot of our opponent's work for us, for them. But, alright. We drew persist for later. Alright, let's see what our opponent can do. I am amazed that they kept his hand. Just like Thoughtseize Hammer. Like, that just does not seem good. Like, we had a risky keep. Like, that's something else, I think. Cabal Coffers. Alright, well, technically speaking, it is almost a land. Let's see, this is gonna tick up. Let's keep up Fatal Push, just in case. Just in case. I don't think there's really a way for this to go wrong, but I'm gonna keep up Fatal Push just in case. Like, we don't really need the Priest. Archon kills our opponent if they can't deal with it, so. Creates Construct, sure, doesn't matter. Creates Construct. Which also means they're probably not playing much of anything. I guess they have a land they can play here. They can go get a thing. Ornithopter. Oh, for blocking, okay. Alright, well, we are going to Fatal Push Ornithopter to make sure we have lethal. So now our opponent can't block. March Flats. Opponent says... Yep. Okay. Yeah, let's do that every time. Thoughtseize, Prismatic Ending. A lot of lands. And Resto. This hand is not exciting. I guess we keep it. Oof. Okay. Sure. Do you take our ending or our Thoughtseize? Which do you care more about? Yeah, probably Thoughtseize. That makes sense. A Gyruda. Alright, well. Play the Marsh Flats. Cracks the Marsh Flats. Cranial Plating. Okay. We'll get our Triome here. Priest of the Fellrights, you say. Alright, Godless Shrine, untapped. I don't think we're not gonna get rid of the Stoneforge this turn. We don't have any other artifacts, so Cranial Plating not too scary at the moment. And if we can find a way to get Archon into the graveyard, then Priest is pretty neat. Cast another Stoneforge Mystic. Okay. Okay. Reveals Shadow Spear. Fear the Spear, as Kai Guy would say. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright, we'll get rid of this. We'll get rid of the Shadow Spear. Not having trample seems not ideal for us. We'll attack. If our opponent wants to block, yeah. If our opponent wanted to block, pretty okay with that. Cast Rest in Peace, okay. You got it. Cast Sanctifier in back. Sure. Gets in for 2. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Okay. Alright, we'll pass. No attacks. Next turn, we're playing a Gyruda. And then some. We do have a flying blocker as well in case our opponent has Sigarda's Aid Hammer. I guess I can play the plating here. I don't think this can just cost. Just 3. Hammer would be 10. Okay, no. Equips it to Stoneforge, sure. I'm gonna leave up Angel actually. Persist is a dead card. Dead forever. Tappy tappy. Oh man, we're so close. Okay, we need an Archon here. Need a couple Archons. We got an Ornithopter. Okay. Alright. That's neat. That's neat. Okay, well, we have a 6/6 blocker, I guess. And we have a 2/2 flyer. Or not 2/2, a 0/2 flyer. Draws a card with Silent Clearing. You got it. Plays an Inkmoth Nexus. I guess we just block here. Unburial Rites, also very dead. Alright, so we're going to play a Resto Angel. And hope for a better hit. Yes. Yeah, I think we'll take our Archon. I think so. I think that's the card we're choosing. Sacrifices a Stoneforge Mystic. Makes sense. Makes sense. Opponent just says dot 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 dot. Okay, let's get rid of the plating. That seems like a thing that could kill us. Yes, we will. Oh, opponent has lost connection to the game. I think our opponent scooped. Cool. Well, I mean, we'll take it. We Gyruda into an Archon exactly how we planned it. Yeah. Okay. This league was a little rough. Probably shouldn't keep Wetlanders most of the time, but maybe one day I'll learn my lesson, or maybe I won't. We'll find out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hey, thanks for sticking around. I know we've been a little hit or miss lately with stuff, with all the holidays and whatnot, but hoping to be a little bit more regular. So, figuring some things out. All right, thanks, everybody. We'll catch you on the next one.
Thank you for watching High Ground MTG with co-hosts Kai Guy and Spiny Mouse. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to click that like button, and if you haven't already, please be sure to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss out on future episodes of High Ground MTG. For even more videos, be sure to check out our playlists so that you can have the high ground.